Content warning, in this video we will be displaying explicit messages that were sent to a minor, but we'll be giving you another warning before it happens. So, it's been a few months since People Make Games released our video titled How Roblox is Exploiting Young Game Developers. In it, we shone a light on how Roblox, which is today one of the largest video games in the world, encourages children to make games on its platform only to give them a tiny fraction of the revenue that their games make. We had concerns about the extent to which Roblox is a system that predates on child creativity, and overwhelmingly, you folks shared those concerns. With game developers the world over reacting with shock and anger at how Roblox was treating its creators. But I'll tell you who else had an interesting reaction to our reporting: Roblox Corporation. You might remember a part in the last video where we talked about a page on Roblox.com that told kids they could make serious cash. After our video was released, this was silently removed from the platform. But this was just an appetizer of what was to come. As a result of the first video blowing up, we had a lot of members of the Roblox community reach out to us because they felt we'd only just scratched the surface, and they wanted to tell us about other huge and unfair problems with the platform that they felt were going unreported. And that's what this video is. This is us reporting our findings from the interviews we conducted with those people. So with this in mind, we reached out to Roblox again. You see, when we were researching the first video, we emailed them asking for an interview or comment, and they did not respond. But with 500,000 views in our pocket, we reached out to Roblox to say that we were working on a follow-up, and this time, Roblox's new Senior Director of Corporate Communications and Public Affairs offered to speak to us on the phone to see if we could arrange an interview. Spoiler, we did not succeed at arranging a straight interview. However, during that call, Roblox told us that our first video contained a number of errors, going as far as to suggest that we take our video off YouTube. Now, we asked Roblox again and again what these errors were, and we never once got a straight answer. Closest we got was Roblox sending us to a link to a blog post from somebody with the online handle EcoScratcher, asking us, do you plan on editing or removing the video based on some of the things the author raises? But this post immediately misquotes us, it misinterprets our argument. The original draft of it got my name wrong. In the description of this video, you will find a link to EcoScratcher's post, as well as a link to an unlisted video that we made going point by point explaining why we don't think any of it undermines our reporting. Our team was, and still is, amazed that Roblox Corporation, a company valued in the tens of billions of dollars, chose to lean on a post like this in order to pressure us to take down our reporting. Because that's what this is, by the way.
Censorship!
So no, People Make Games has not taken down our original
like a real
video,
Hassan right now.
but we have made this one instead. This video is divided into 4 parts. Part 1, Roblox's unregulated managers. Part 2, moderation and child safety. Part 3, did you know there's an entire stock market baked into this game's official store in which children are encouraged to gamble real money? Seriously, how have people not reported on this yet? Come to think of it, how did we miss it in the first video? And Part 4, Roblox's black markets. So,
I reckon the black market's gonna talk about IRL trading. I reckon when they refer to the Roblox black market, it's probably referring to IRL trading, and I'm afraid, chat, that isn't just a Roblox issue. So when we get to that thing, because I haven't seen this video yet, I've only seen like the first minute to be like, oh shit, you know? So that's probably referring to IRL trading, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Oh, captions? Oh yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's gonna probably be referring to IRL trading, and IRL trading's a problem in everything. It is a... Why are you all monka-essing? What does it mean? Oh, IRL trading is where people pay real money for non-official in-game purchases. Hypixel Skyblock has a huge problem with IRL trading. That there's so much IRL trading on CSGO. Like, you've seen all the people buying skins from third-party sellers and stuff like that, and trading bots. Like, IRL trading's a thing with so many games that have valuable in-game assets. So that's not something to really... That's not really... I'm not sure... It might not be, though, because obviously I haven't seen this video, but that was just my original... thought.
Let's start with the fact that as Roblox has gotten more popular in recent years, it's developed a new safety issue that runs totally contrary to the platform's core idea of letting kids safely just make games for other kids. I have no idea how you fix this, by the way. It seems completely disastrous. So back in the day, Roblox's central proposition was straightforward. Individual kids could play around with tools and make games for other kids and maybe make money. But as Roblox has gotten more players, at the time of this video, it has 47.3 million users every day. The most popular games on the platform have been making more and more money. Which means there's more and more competition to be among the popular games that Roblox users actually play. Which means today, less and less of the games on Roblox are the work of just one person. Mostly, the popular games are made by whole teams of people who are improving the scripting, modeling, the sound, and
to be fair, it's very, something that Roblox has done well, I think, is even though they're scummy and they steal money from developers and it's outrageous, they have, from being able to show and teach people who like how to structure structured development teams. The fact that there's structured development teams with like a development pipeline and engineering throughput is pretty clever, isn't there?
Updates to keep people playing. And this is Roblox working as intended. During the keynote at the Roblox Developer Conference in 2018, CEO David Baszucki predicted that in the next 5 years there would be a game on Roblox developed by a company of 100 people. To Roblox Corporation, better games made by bigger teams are a sign of the platform's success. But what this means is that Roblox Corporation is still using the language of, hey kids, come get creative and make games in a way that parents are always going to be cool with. But in actual fact, the reality is significantly more complicated. Think of it like this. Everyone's okay with kids making games for Roblox because its games and tools are designed as a allegedly child-safe environment. But the bigger Roblox's development teams get, the less work is done in these environments. Today, more and more people who want to take their Roblox development career seriously develop marketable skills like animation or programming for Roblox, and then leave the platform to sell their skills in a totally unregulated cluster of virtual communities, mostly Discord servers.
What did I... Discord moment!
Signing contracts, or worse, having no contract at all with bosses who might have no experience in management and might be a child themselves. And
hey guys, hey, I'm a good boss. I swear, I'm a good boss. I'm a good boss. I'm a good boss. I'm right guy, right mods.
Roblox does not moderate anything that happens out here because technically it didn't happen on Roblox.com. Or think of it like this, Roblox is saying, come and make games. Legally speaking, your child isn't entering the workforce. But if you then say, okay, who is my child working for? Roblox says, I don't know. Will they pay my child fairly? I don't know. Will they mistreat my child? I don't know. Is it safe for my child to do this? Oh, absolutely. But if something does happen to my child, there's simply no way to be sure. Will you be taking action against those responsible? No. One Roblox developer reached out to tell us their story.
See, that is a problem with Roblox, but sadly, that's also a problem with Minecraft. Like, that's not an exclusive issue. That's with any sandbox game which has given people the tools to create new experiences inside of their game. That's not just a Roblox issue. That's quite a lot bigger than Roblox.
Jordan, not their real name, joined the team behind a popular Roblox game that saw them being paid a percentage of the game's revenue. Then, when the owners of that game left to start work on their next game, Jordan thought, this is my chance.
I planned out for spring break, okay, spring break, I'm gonna work like 60 hours this week. So basically I kind of crunched. Then we released the update and it was wildly successful. It brought the game to the #1 position. And then they decided I was making too much. So
Yeah, they can do that because there's no employment or freelance contract in place. So this is why things shouldn't be done by word of mouth. Things should be airtight. You ask for contracts, boss man.
they finally told us about the company that they had incorporated.
The people that Jordan was working for had, without telling anybody, formed a company, meaning that Jordan wasn't a partner anymore, they were now legally an employee.
After like going months of not managing the game, after the game's been wildly successful due to us as the workers, I decided to start managing the game. And then them telling me that I wasn't working hard enough, they started kind of making veiled threats that I was replaceable. Then we decided that this percentage cut, this revenue split, isn't viable for the long term. And so we're going to pay you fixed salaries from now on, which you can increase by working harder.
So did
Yikes. That is a yikes. Okay. I have a couple thoughts. It was messed up of the game company to make a company without informing the people who have been working on the game that they were doing it. That was messed up. Okay. It was also messed up of them in order to change a cut of revenue to a fixed salary if the assumption was the work was done for a cut of revenue. However, it's messed up, but it's not illegal. And that's kind of bad. And also, it needs to be moderated, surely, doesn't it? Contracts! Oh, Jesus Christ, I've hit my camera off my desk. Yeah, obvious? I'm gonna zoom my camera out again because I can't bother to recenter it. No, you need... Oh, guys. It doesn't cost anything to write up a contract. You can do it for free. It doesn't need to be an advanced contract. Hello Sign is free to everyone. As long as, if you're under 18, it's co-signed by a legal guardian. You know, come on. You know? Contracts, gang. Hello Sign is amazing.
Jordan then fight for better treatment or try and warn other people about these bosses? No. Because of how Roblox is structured, Jordan decided that the smart move was just to quit and keep quiet.
Yeah, that sucks. That is annoying. Admittedly, from the boss's point of view, they probably should have not done revenue cut to begin with. And if they were doing revenue cut, they should have made it have a cap ceiling and made that very clear. That this is just the product of crappy management and organization, I feel. I feel like these kind of problems arise when things aren't properly managed, when there's not contracts in place, when people... Admittedly, 60 hours of work for... I don't know what the cut would have been. Like, I don't know. Because, see, the thing is... My only problem with this video so far is it's being presented as purely a Roblox problem, whereas I don't think this is a Roblox problem. I think this is a problem that exists in so many of these creative games. I know this is definitely a problem in Minecraft. Like, not to name servers, but this happens all the time. And when I first started making Minecraft servers, I was under the impression with this was just the standard way things happened. If you know what I mean. But now I've started doing it properly. I know that it's not. Okay. Kenny is literally clowning me in chat. God damn it. But yeah. But I feel like there is a little bit of bias in this video. I know that I definitely have a bias. I feel like I feel like this video is slightly biased because of the actions Roblox mentioned towards the first video. And I really hope that he puts in a clause saying that this isn't just a Roblox issue, maybe towards the end, or maybe it would have been good if it was like at the start of one of the 4 sections he mentioned, if it was mentioned there, because presenting all of this information, although it is 100% factually accurate and it doesn't make it any less worse, it feels almost watered down because it's not been mentioned that it isn't just a Roblox thing. It would... If you had made people more aware that this happens in much more games, in much larger varieties, that would have made the points even stronger, I feel, rather than watered them down. I hope it's not biased. Well, no, I mean, everything is biased. Everything has a bias. Everyone has their personal biases. If you know what I mean. I am biased against Roblox because I saw the first video. But the thing is, it's about how skewed the bias is. Although what Roblox does is far worse than Minecraft. These initial problems in Roblox's unregulated mine management, that can go for so many games. This category should just be unregulated management, not Roblox's unregulated management, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense?
Frankly, there's like a culture in Roblox against speaking out.
There is, and that's true for Minecraft as well. Because how Minecraft works with finding developers, it's all word of mouth. There's no, like, you put in a CV, because experience is 1,000,000 times more valuable than speaking out. And also, if you're working on a proper project, there's also non-disclosure agreements, which means you legally can't. But with unregulated management, I doubt they'd have that, so yeah. But let's say if you spoke out against this and were like, hey, these people messed me over, the fact is, if you're looking to become a developer at another place, let's say at your last place, like, you were like, you were like, yeah, these guys mistreated me, they're gonna feel a sense of distrust against you, aren't they? And that's true with games other than Roblox as well.
It's just like reputation and like job security in the future, because like in Roblox, if you have a bad reputation with the community, you're gonna have a harder time getting job offers or even offering people jobs.
Jordan's situation is sad, but not in any way surprising.
No,
the way that Roblox is structured, individual
is
users can take unilateral control over games and the revenue that those games bring in, and Roblox has set up no obvious outreach program for developer abuse. In fact, talking about what you...
Again, that's not just Roblox. Mojang haven't done anything like that. But then again, the difference between Mojang and Roblox is Mojang don't make a cut of the revenue that their Minecraft servers make. And actually, I've just realized that would clearly make it a... That would actually make a clear difference. As Mojang don't take a cut of the revenue Minecraft servers make at all, it actually makes sense that they don't have these kinds of programs. But where Roblox takes 70% of the revenue of their games, that makes more sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's 100% a conflict of interest, yeah.
Your boss did to you on the official Roblox developer forums falls under the category of harassment. And since there's no platform for Roblox developers to talk...
Okay, I don't like that. I feel like it's a good rule to have, but the rule needs to have exceptions. 70%, yeah! Were you guys not here when we watched the first video? Roblox takes a 70% cut of all the revenue Roblox developers make. Steam, the game platform Steam, gets absolutely shafted for taking 30%. 30! And they're taking 70! Sorry.
Talk about this stuff, it's impossible to know how common these shady business practices are. Now, while we weren't able to arrange a straight interview with Roblox, they did tell us that they were happy to go through a normal question and answer process and provide statements. So we emailed them a list of 13 questions relating to all the areas that we're covering in this video, and Roblox replied, "It is clear to us from the nature of the questions that they are not from a place of objective inquiry, and therefore, rather than address them individually, we think it's important that we take a step back and present the fuller picture when it comes to our approach to moderation and the creator community."
In other words, fuck you, get fucked, we don't care, and we're not gonna work on it.
And that was followed by 6 bullet points that we'll be reading as appropriate. But here's the headlines. We asked Roblox, many of Roblox's young developers are working under other young developers with no oversight. What options does a Roblox developer have if they experience exploitation or unfair treatment working for another Roblox developer? And what tools have you provided Roblox users to know if they are...
See, now I'm thinking about what I said earlier, and I'm thinking about it more deeply compared to Roblox to Minecraft development. These things happen in Minecraft development, but I don't necessarily think it's Mojang's problem, because Mojang, unlike Roblox, don't take a cut of the server's revenue. And I feel like what I said earlier, I want to backpedal a little bit. I feel like it's only a problem here more because Roblox are profiting off of this happening. And I feel like that's the big difference between the two. I just got here. What the fuck is happening? We're looking at drama. There's Roblox drama. And as an avid Roblox disliker, here we go.
Are being exploited by the people they're working with. Roblox chose not to answer those questions. Instead,
God damn it, man. Just answer the questions.
They sent us this statement. Roblox takes reports of abuse very seriously, and where a violation of our standards is found, we take action on our platform against the accused.
It's a copy-paste answer.
I'm not sure how much comfort
It's a copy-paste answer. It's literally a support copy-paste answer, bruh.
That's going to bring to Jordan, but let's move on to part 2. When talking about problems with Roblox's moderation, it is hard to know where to start. The side of the moderation that makes the best headlines are the games that simply should not be there. Like this Wired article on the fascist role-playing games, or this Rolling Stone article.
What? What?
Article on the trolls who are always coming up with new ways to hide sex games on Roblox.
Okay, I don't want to hear about that.
Players tell it. The moderation is infuriating because it simply works when it's not supposed to and doesn't work when it is supposed to. With automated filters offering unfair temporary bans for using words like fat, gay, and pill, while still leaving enough scammers on the platform that the BBC chose to issue a warning. To hear Roblox developers tell it? Well, we actually have a story about moderation from a Roblox developer coming up later in this video.
Kids game, by the way, Pepe mods. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
For now, we're going to tell just one story, and again, it relates to how Roblox's community has long since outgrown Roblox.com with its questionable moderation, and today often has no moderation at all. The official Roblox forums, not the developer forums, were shut down in 2017 with Roblox explaining that they didn't feel they could create a, quote, constructive and positive environment. The Roblox wiki adds this. It is commonly believed that the shutdown was the direct result of a YouTuber known as IsoToxic raiding the forums just a day earlier, along with the infamous post by Jared Pogi123Kaber on October 1st of that year, which linked to an illegal child sexual abuse site. So to clarify, because Roblox couldn't make their forum safe, they decided to instead shut the whole thing down. Today, the Roblox community is found on...
To be fair, okay, from Roblox point of view, if you're struggling to moderate a forum and that kind of shit's going down on your quote-unquote kids game, it makes sense to shut it down, doesn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Surely it doesn't... It makes sense. Like, and admittedly, if it probably should have been shut down sooner if it took that for happening to shut it down. I saw a dink donk. What was the dink donk? That doesn't stop it from happening elsewhere, though. No, that's true.
Discord.
Oh my god, I feel like such a Hassan right now. Ah, yes. But webcam bottom right with Chatterino. Scrolling up through the chat periodically. Jesus Christ, you can tell since Hassan's been back, I've been on a binging spree. Holy crap.
Twitter. Even the Roblox developer forums are very, very quiet when compared to all of the unofficial Roblox developer Discord servers. So today, Roblox sees kids and celebrity developers mingling, and Roblox saying, if it didn't happen on Roblox.com, it's not our response.
Admittedly, though, okay, they should able to. They should take some kind of action. But if someone's made a Discord server, how the hell is Roblox meant to moderate that? You know what I mean? How is Roblox meant to moderate a Discord server? Discord is terrible for so many terrible things that I don't really want to speak about. But, like, how are Roblox meant to do anything against Discord? Like, Discord is a cesspit. Like, admittedly, they should try to go through actions to, let's say if Roblox have a Discord integration thing on Roblox and they can see Discord accounts and the Roblox account links, if there's reports of these Discord accounts which are linked to Roblox accounts doing this fucked up shit, they should be able to ban the Roblox account. That is something they should do. But it's very difficult to moderate external sources. That's why IRL trading on Fiverr is so big. Like, if I go on Fiverr right now, actually, will that lose me Hypixel YouTube rank? That might. Let's not do that. But it's very hard to moderate external sources, which is what I'm trying to say. But they should be able to at least try something rather than do nothing. Like, IRL trading and stuff's an issue on Hypixel. But Hypixel still try to do stuff in Hypixel to stop IRL trading. I know the example's slightly different, but you get what I mean? Am I making sense?
Ability. Now, rather than explain why this is a problem, instead we're going to report on one young girl's experience. So, after this channel's last video on Roblox, a number of concerned parties got in touch with us to see if we could force Roblox to act regarding a Roblox developer with a few nicknames, including Dr. Rofatnik and Jaden Shedletsky. The person you're about to hear speak is Sarah, not her real name. When Sarah first met Doc in a Discord server, Doc was 24 and he...
Oh, no. I don't want to hear this, man. I think I'm going to skip this section. I'm going to be totally honest. I don't want to hear this.
This flirtation continued.
No.
The game Sonic Simulator from Roblox.com, does Roblox still intend to leave the games on the platform generating revenue for the creator? And if someone is banned from Roblox...
Are you spamming no because I skipped it? Or... Wait, is that a no because I did skip it? Or a no because you don't want to hear it? Chat, you're not... Skip, please, skip. Yeah, I skipped it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, guys.
What safeguards are in place to stop them from making a new account and continuing their behavior? Included in the bullet points Roblox sent us were these responses. We have a large, expertly trained team with thousands of members dedicated to protecting our users and monitoring 24/7 for inappropriate
bullshit
content. And developers removed from our platform for policy violations also lose access to monetizing.
Bullshit. What is stopping them from making a new account with a new email, with a new bank account? Like what is...
That's not true. That's what all of these people are trying to tell them again and again.
Said.
Doc is still publicly leading the development of his Sonic games, as this recent update video from him proves. Doc's ban did nothing. He's still making money for Roblox and paying developers to come and work under him.
Hello everyone, Chris here with a quick addition to this video as Quinns was actually away when this part came through. So we also got in contact with Doc to give them an opportunity to comment on what...
Little editor's note. Oh, okay.
We've just shown you, and here is his response. Now you can pause the video and read through the message in full if you'd like to, but perhaps most importantly, he tells us that the messages that were originally released by Sarah and two others who came forwards in 2020, some of which you've seen recreated in this video, were taken out of context. Although later on, he does also refer to his interactions as having been immature, problematic, and
Yeah, no. Nah. That doesn't excuse it. I know I didn't actually see what happened, but you can get the gist.
unacceptable. He also claims that those messages were not the reason he was even banned from Roblox in the first place, and in a follow-up told us that another one of his accounts...
Is this song in the background the drama alert sound? Is this music in the background the drama alert theme? Sorry. No, sorry, this is serious. I've been distracted now. Wait.
...accounts was banned for something which led to several accounts being banned in one go, including his main one, but he didn't wish to explain what that ban was actually for. And finally, in relation to his role on the Sonic Eclipse online team, he says, SEO follows my original vision, but that vision has been entrusted to other people to execute the blueprint. If any staff members ask me specifically about that project, I will answer them. Which makes it sound like he's, what, an advisor? An external consultant?
You're probably asking, what's up with the rest of SEO? Where is it at? Well, we've been making some stellar progress as of right now, and we actually have a bunch of things.
But if we look at this video published on his channel in April of this year, you'll have heard Doc talking about his big plans for the game and his team, including this bit.
We're an 11-member team steadily regaining our footing.
That's Doc's avatar at the top there with the words owner, director, programmer,
animator,
and animator.
I'll bet your ass that this company here has no contracts in place and is not a registered company, and and I guarantee you the people on this team aren't paid fairly. God damn it, I hate Roblox.
Next to it, which again raises the question, has Doc's role and influence changed in any meaningful way since Roblox was first alerted to the sexual messages he sent to a 12-year-old girl? The fact that these messages happened on Discord should not justify Roblox remaining silent.
That's what I said. Discord needs to do something about it. Right. I'm just on an internet rant now. Discord needs to do something about it. As well as Roblox.
Any other workplace, if someone was accused of harassment, for example, whether that was through Slack or GChat or personal DMs or whatever form, it's still the responsibility of that company to take things seriously.
But they don't legally have to if it's not a registered company, and which is a problem. This is, oh man, the more I learn about Roblox, the more I hate it, man.
And again, it's worth pointing out here that we've asked Roblox about Doc continuing to earn an income on their platform, and they chose not to answer that question directly.
Now, from the upsetting to the just plain unbelievable. I cannot believe we missed this in our first video. I can't believe the market analysts missed this when Roblox became a publicly traded company.
I believe in this section now, all of the grossness is done with now. Twitch chat. I think we're on to more scummy shit Roblox does now, rather than the disgusting people that make Roblox games.
Went through an exhaustive valuation. So, Roblox is one of the largest sources of children's entertainment today, right? Think about other big children's brands like Lego or Disney. Think about what the market expects from these brands in terms of safety and care for their audience. Take a look at this. That is true. This is Roblox's homepage. If we just click the avatar shop and then collectibles, we arrive at something that looks totally normal, but only gets more jaw-dropping the more you study it. A shop where any Roblox user, no matter their age, can gamble, potentially making big real-life profits.
Oh shit, those are the same graphs as in the CSGO marketplace. You're telling me they've got a flat-out CSGO marketplace on this thing?
Likely losing some or all of their investment.
What?
What you're looking at here are collectible cosmetics that Roblox either sells a limited number of or sells for a limited time. Most recently as tie-ins with brands like Vans, the YouTuber KSI, or Swedish pop star Zara Larsson. And once this initial sale period is over, the only way that kids can get them is either by swapping items with other Roblox users or buying them direct from other Roblox users. And because the cornerstone of Roblox's economy is kids trying to look cool in front of other kids, these items immediately skyrocket in value from the $5 or $10 that Roblox sells them for. For example, here's a sparkly blue fedora that sells on average for $15,000 US. But
it's just not needed in a kid's game. It's just not needed. It's fine if it's CSGO. CSGO is a PEGI 18. Anyone can play Roblox above the age of damn 6, okay? It's just, you don't need people being able to resell their cosmetics, okay? If you just get rid of that, all of it's done. Because then there's like if you don't give people the access to mark up the prices of the stuff they bought, then all of this goes away. It's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. That's some NFT shit. £15,000 for a fedora.
The important part here is that Roblox always takes a 30% cut from any sale
and it gets
on its platform.
worse!
So the more absurdly overpriced these items get, the more money Roblox makes. There are so many reasons that this is dangerous and irresponsible. I don't know if Roblox knows much about kids, but they tend to not understand the value of money and they tend to make bad decisions. We spoke to an Australian teenager called Jack, who does a good job of showing why Roblox continuing to mint and profit from these collectibles is a nauseating example of the company putting profits before the well-being of its audience. When Jack was 13, he managed the impressive feat of making a hit Roblox game. He called it Secret Pet Hatching Simulator, which made him 200,000 Robux. And in a heartbeat, he'd spent it.
It was really stupid back then, but like I spent it on stuff in the catalog instead of DevXing it into real money, which I...
Jack, my mans. No. Nobody told him otherwise. He just didn't know.
I really regret now. I spent like half of it and bought like 2 faces and a hat. And then after the other 100,000 finished pending and I got it in my account, I wanted this bigger item. It was called the Silver King of the Night.
It was 45 Roblox and they resold it for 85,000. Holy crap. You could have got a damn drop AWP Dragon Lore for that. Admittedly, you probably know better, but...
There are multiple answers to this, so I'm going to have to ask you, why did you do this?
Honestly, like, because I'd been playing the game for like 4 years at that point, and like, I'd always been like looking in the catalog, always wanting those items, and like, you know, just...
Subliminal marketing. No, that's not subliminal marketing, is it? What is it? I've forgotten. Whatever.
Finally being able to afford them, my mind just told me to go for it, you know?
Worse, buying these items pushed Jack below the 100,000 Robux minimum withdrawal amount, so Jack had just gone from receiving a paycheck of almost 1,000 Australian dollars from Roblox to having a paycheck of $0.
Dude, don't even get me started on the minimum withdrawal amount, okay? The minimum withdrawal amount should not be $1,000, okay? I understand the minimum withdrawal about being $100 because there's certain tax implications, overseas payments. Like, $1,000 is too much. Like, heck, even $10 is fine.
What would you have done with that money if you had it?
With that money, I think I would have kept like 300 in savings just for later life.
Okay, he's saying that now he's old and wise, but as the young person that's blew it all immediately, I reckon if he would have withdrawn that money, he would have, when he was the same age, he probably would have blown it all anyway.
And I would have spent the other 550 probably to upgrade my setup and buy a new mouse and keyboard and stuff.
Okay, you would have upgraded your...
$550 for a mouse and keyboard? I beg your pardon?
Your hardware that would have been useful, I would say, for a young game developer.
Yep.
Why is Roblox selling to children items that cost like hundreds of Australian dollars?
Yeah, it's pretty mind-boggling. Like, I would never spend that much money in real life.
But Jack's story gets...
it gets worse.
Worse.
No, dude. For a kid's game, you don't need... Unless you want more money, which Roblox do, you don't need to have something like that for what is marketed as a kid's game. Okay? Okay? You don't... Bruh, it's just, you don't need it there. They're buying, so that is literally IRL trading, by the way, but I think it's called something other than IRL trading because it's endorsed IRL trading. So Roblox is like empowering the IRL trade, at least on like CSGO. If you wanted to buy a skin for direct money, you went to some third-party weird sus website. Yeah, but for Roblox, you can buy their premium currency and then IRL trade and let players set the prices for the... See... Oh, it's painful. It's really painful. Poor Jack.
It's not just irresponsible of Roblox to sell kids these items.
It's irresponsible of them to let them set the price for their sold items. If you want to sell an item, at least when you sell an item on the Steam marketplace, yeah? Steam decides the price for your item, I'm pretty sure. Well, that is if you want it to sell. Because like, Steam gives you a suggested price. But if you just let anyone plonk in some numbers, like... Pain. 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 Pure pain.
It is dangerous for Roblox to let kids be in possession of assets that are this expensive. After Jack had bought these items, a Roblox developer...
Oh god, he was scammed, wasn't he? He was scammed. He was scammed. Oh god. Oh god. He was scammed. No, I can see where this is going. He was scammed. He was scammed. Oh, it feels too familiar. It feels too familiar. He was scammed. He so was scammed. This is some freaking Moshi Monsters shit. Oh god.
That he'd been talking to for a couple of months that he thought was his friend
No.
sent Jack a file that Jack thought was an asset to help with Jack's next game.
I downloaded this file off the Roblox website, which actually contained a cookie. You can get into their account just by having the cookie. He sold the limited items for like pretty cheaply and made a quick, like, I think it was like 50k after he sold them. I hate myself because of it, because like, with
Oh god, it hurts. God damn it, man. God damn it.
that money, I could have made like my parents proud.
Jack then went through Roblox's appeals process and they responded that they couldn't help because Jack had sold the items himself. Jack sent in another ticket and got the same response. Jack sent in a third ticket and this time got the response that they couldn't help him because the transactions had happened more than 30 days ago.
Ah! What? What? That's fucking disgusting! Mans was scammed out of thousands of dollars and they're like, oh, sorry, 30 days has gone by.
But at least Jack still had his profitable hit game, right?
No.
Well,
That's not...
no, because in another win for Roblox's superb moderation, his game had been deleted through no fault of his own.
They shot the man and then proceeded to stab the body. He's dead, bro.
In Roblox Studio, there's something called the toolbox where like you can get assets made by other people and use them for your own game. And then the game got banned because I wasn't allowed to use something that Roblox had provided to me.
I'm gonna lose my effing mind.
Stranger, it turned out, had harvested resources from someone else's game and uploaded them to the toolbox illegally, which meant Jack was using them illegally, even though he'd been provided them by official Roblox channels, and his game, his work, his income was deleted.
It's just unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. It's so violently unbelievable. It feels fabricated. It feels fake. This is... How is this allowed to happen? One, Bossman Jack, how have you been this damn unlucky? Okay.
Jack's learning Unity now.
Hell yeah, man. I love Unity.
But all
However, Unity's awesome, but I recommend the Epic Games one because that engine is getting a lot better these days. Unless perhaps you're interested in other engines? Perhaps. Java? Want to learn Java? Jack, come work for Sapnap. You want to learn Java? No, I'm kidding.
All of this selling collectibles to kids, is actually only half of what makes the collectibles market so disturbing. Because the market tells all Roblox users what the original price of these items was and a chart of how that price has changed, Roblox has created and continues to support a stock market for users to gamble on their children's platform.
No, I know. Just don't give people the access to set a price for their assets, okay? Don't allow it. It completely removes all of this. Just take away their ability to set prices for items. Just take it away. It's a children's game. They don't need to be trying to make money off it like it's freaking Bitcoin. Like, bruh.
With Roblox continuing to take a cut each and every time they're sold between players. This is a...
You know what? I wonder what percentage of Roblox's revenue comes through this stock market, if you will. Like, I wonder what cut of revenue's of Roblox's gross earnings come through this. Because I reckon it would be a bit. I reckon, well, I mean, it's not going to be 99.9% because obviously it's all done in Roblox. So, see, the weird thing about it is, so in order for people to buy this, they first have to buy Robux. Then they buy the Robux, then they spend it on these assets, and then whatever they spend, Roblox takes 30% of what they just bought from Roblox back. Huh?
Breathtakingly irresponsible feature to put in a game where around half of the users are aged 12 and under.
My God.
Especially so when there's no warning anywhere on this page about how much you might lose and no upper limit of how much you can spend. Whether you have a few...
And the fact that, does Roblox have two-factor authentication? Does Roblox have two-factor? It does? Yes? Okay. Well, I was gonna say, if it didn't, and you're able to spend this much money, because Jack must have not had two-factor turned on. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. I'm putting on my Christmas cracker crown. Oh, no. Oh, no.
few $100s, a few thousand, or a few tens of thousands, there are items here for you to buy. Roblox does have this warning pop up that the exchange you're about to do involves...
I'm at least 18 years of age, or I have the... Oh, that's such bullshit, man.
Real money, but this is only shown
Did you say
when you're...
the C? Oh, god damn it, I did. Oh, no.
Buying Robux, something most parents will do for their kids with a credit card. If you're a kid who wants to spend their money, there's no such warning. Look at this. You can buy collectible as easy as click, and a click, and my money's gone.
What? Huh? 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 Bruh. Bruh. Oh, to be fair, though, it may be different because this account is marked as 13 plus, and that can be anywhere up from like 24 to like, it may be different for younger accounts.
There is a reason that societies do not allow children to gamble. It's because you can't rely on them to have a firm understanding of money, of risk, of addiction. Most adults I know don't have a firm understanding.
That's true. I do not have... I definitely am lacking in certain departments of which he has just mentioned. Tubbo is the same. What do you mean? It's you, Tubbo? What do you mean? It's not Tubbo. It's not... Ew. Ew. Ew.
Level 3, I once rode in the back of a taxi with the driver telling me his winning strategy for roulette for 20 minutes. But even worse, because gambling and investing are
Wait, there's literally... Is that a slot machine in Roblox? Bruh.
both seen as adult activities, kids are going to be that much more likely to want to do those
No. Is that a stock? Oh, God. Oh, God.
activities because kids want to act like adults. Roblox should be warning children.
Oh, God. I'm taking off the crown. I don't feel like a king today after watching this. I'm pissed. I don't know why I watch these videos. I just get so damn mad, bro. It pisses me off so much that they still get away with this shit.
About the collectibles market, not encourage them, and certainly not trying to keep the whole feature continually exciting by minting new collectibles and working with pop stars to get kids excited.
Oh my. Oh. So they mint new collectibles, okay, in collaboration with brands like Gucci, as you can see here, which are hyped up by people on the internet. So then children want them, so then they buy them, so when they run out, they resell them for money to take another 30% cut. Oh my. Oh my.
To date, they have minted 12 different Roblox Gucci handbags.
Oh,
and just as a point of reference, actual adult stock market trading apps are required by law to issue a warning that you can lose as well as make money.
That is true. That is true. That's why I wasn't allowed to download Trading 212. Until now.
Make Games was contacted by one source who made a lot of money trading these collectible items and today works in venture capital. He was only willing to speak to us on condition of total anonymity, which is why his quotes are going to be read by my colleague, Chris Bratt.
Ultimately, what they've made here is something that lets kids trade extremely valuable, non-fungible tokens.
It's happened. No. Oh, God. The end. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And they can't actually do that because of the nightmare of regulations they would have to navigate. Even the currency of Robux right now, the legality of that is really questionable.
We asked Roblox, with regards to the collectible store, does Roblox consider it responsible to market items costing tens of thousands of dollars to children? And does Roblox consider it responsible to display statistics such as a price chart and original price for collectibles, implying that children can make money buying such items?
Oh, God.
Roblox did not respond. Although
of course they fucking didn't. Bruh.
Different question. They did tell us that parents can set spending limits on Roblox. But judging by the amount of headlines around the world of kids running up outrageous bills accidentally, you've got to wonder if this is a setting that should be switched on by default. But also, spending limits that parents can turn on is hardly a bulletproof solution when users on Roblox can make money themselves without involving their parents at any point. And this brings us on to part 4.
Roblox black market. Okay. I think this is the section which is most likely referring to IRL trading. And if it is, I want to point out that this is not just a Roblox problem. This is a problem in Minecraft, especially. This is a problem in so many other games. I only really know 2 because I play a lot of Minecraft and I've done a lot of research on Roblox. But I think this is about IRL trade. Chat, why do you monk at eyes at IRL trading? It's not like a thing. It's more like a Pepe mods, if you know what I mean.
This is R talking.
So for almost a decade, there's been a black market on Roblox. It's been an important part of the economy for at least 10 years, and no one's really talked about it because the only ones in the know are the ones participating in it.
The black market that R was talking about there includes websites like oprewards.io, rbx.place. So, what do any of these websites do? Well, you know how if you're selling one of these expensive collectible items on Roblox, Roblox will take 30%?
Yeah, it's to get around the cut. It's like CSGO websites like OP Skins or CS Money. they do that because when you sell something on Steam, that money can only go in your Steam wallet. And what they do here is they trade. It's going to be something about trading items to like a trader, which puts it on the website, which you can sell for money without Roblox cut. That's what it's going to be.
Of the sales price. And do you remember how Roblox buys your Robux at just a horrible rate, so you don't get much
It's
actual
IRL trading,
cash
yeah.
for the Robux you sell? These websites connect Roblox users who want to buy or sell collectibles and Roblox users who want to buy or sell their Robux. So if you're a kid who wants a Roblox Gucci handbag for cheap, you can buy it straight from a seller. Or if you're a Roblox developer who wants to turn the Robux their game earns into a bigger real-life paycheck, you can sell your Robux to users directly and make way more money.
This hasn't been talked about for various reasons. Obviously, if Roblox is going public on the stock market, then it's not the greatest look for...
Oh, it's IRL trading. It's all IRL trading, but this is closer to the IRL trading in CSGO than it is closer to the IRL trading in Minecraft. Kind of clever, not gonna lie. It is kind of clever for the... It's kind of clever for the people who made it and people who do it legitimately. But you got to bear in mind, with this comes all of the people who are then unregulatedly, like, scamming people. This is a whole new avenue for scammers and stuff to then go down as well. So it seems like a great idea, but there's so many more other issues that arise from this. Like, if it was honest and the world was perfect and everyone was honest and did everything honestly, this would be great. And this would be a big issue for Roblox. But because of it's not official, it's unmoderated, it's like, yeah. And again, I'd like to say, this is a game for children, guys.
Them if there's been this underground black market of kids buying and selling from each other.
Oh, God.
And because these trades are happening outside of Roblox, there's no way they can moderate it or even track trades to punish scammers.
But also, let's be clear, as anyone who has tried pirating anything ever will know, illegal websites are not safe places for kids to end up. There's malware, credit card phishing, scams, hidden fees. These websites will make kids watch videos or fill out forms, to say nothing of the fact that kids have to get legally creative when it comes to how to put their money into these sites. Now, it is in no way surprising that these websites exist.
No, it's
What
not.
is surprising
They exist with
is how
CSGO.
many of them there are and how the most popular ones...
I'm not sure. I don't think it's surprising that there's a lot of them, purely because there is a lot of CSGO sites like this. There is a lot of Minecraft sites like this. And given how big Roblox is, I'm not surprised that there would be a lot of them. Because when someone has a good idea, because obviously the website itself would take a cut. See, people see the website as them getting the bargain, but what they don't see is... CSGO is an 18+ game though, Tubbo. Yeah, 100%. But what people don't see is that the websites themselves are also making bank. So, yes, it's less bank than Roblox will be making, but when people look at these websites, they look at it like, oh, I'm getting the bargain here. This is me getting the bargain and not giving it to Roblox. Whereas, realistically, the people who make the most money from this solution is the platform again. Which is why, and the smart few who realize that's happening are the people who are going to make their own websites. And that's how this small fraction of the market gets more saturated with these websites, which and then this is how people are making profit. You know what I mean? This is definitely a not like this. I'll level with you. Yeah. So that's why.
Have been up and running for years. That makes no sense when they completely undermine Roblox's business model, and the reason R said that they're still alive is that they are now fundamental to Roblox's.
I'm actually interested to see how they're fundamental. Because Hypixel can get rid of IRL trading like that, okay? CSGO, they issued the trade ban, and it literally changed nothing. So I'm interested to see how this kind of thing has integrated itself all the way in to Roblox.
Economy.
Everybody is using these sites from top game developers down. Of course, people who get caught doing it, their accounts are banned. So Roblox has to somewhat...
That's interesting. Okay, so if they get banned, Roblox has made it clear that this isn't allowed. But if the top game developers are doing it to make a profit and they get banned, Roblox themselves make then less money. I don't know. IRL trading's an issue in every game, though, and I feel like it's still important to try to remain as unbiased as I physically can with my incredible bias by saying that it's not just a Roblox issue. However, this is an issue because Roblox very much markets themselves as a game for kids, and they take extortionate cuts of developer revenue. And that's why this is an issue. It's not necessarily an issue because it's IRL trading. It's an issue because of their business model is promoting to kids and making money for kids and then exploiting the money the kids make, and then kids having to use these solutions in order to get past the Roblox extortionate cut. And that's the main issue, not the fact that it's IRL trading.
Enforce it, but at the same time, most people turn to that because DevX, the term for officially converting Robux to real-world money, is kind of a gamble in the first place. Because if you have limitations or bans or anything like that, or if you're not a community member in good standing, you might not be able to DevX.
What? Wait, so if you're not a quote-unquote good community member, you may not be able to take your money out of the system to allow you to take your money out of Roblox. Someone get me a neck brace, because the amount of whiplash I just exhibited is shocking.
Roblox can't crack down on it because they just get backlash, so they turn a blind eye to it.
We encourage our users
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
to keep their
How the hell is this allowed? Capitalism, yes.
interactions and
No, even that's not even really an excuse for it. Like, this is outrageous. This shouldn't be allowed to happen, especially with a game. If Mojang ever did shit like this, they would be shut down like that. Like, holy crap. Like, this is outrageous.
communications on the platform where we are able to monitor and intervene. Often scams
Wait,
and
is
other...
this what Roblox said? Wait, I go back.
So they turn a blind eye to it.
We encourage our users to keep their interactions and communications on the platform where we are able to monitor and intervene. Often scams and other abuses happen off the platform on other sites. This is why it is
This would all be stopped if every item in Roblox had a hash attached to it, like some kind of like cert that made every item unique. They can track where it goes. They can track where it goes off the platform. NFT? Oh, I didn't mean, not like that. But like if every item had like an MBT tag in Minecraft, if you give it something unique and you can track where it is, that's a lot of work though. Actual NFT, Omega lol. No, because you're not buying for the... No, it's so the developers and support staff can track their items actually off the platform. Because if everything has this unique little code, you could see where it is everywhere. Blockchain, NFT. You know what? I'm just going to shut up
expressly
now.
against our policies
Not like that, Omega lol.
to direct users off-site. Really, Roblox? Is it really against your policies to direct users off-site? What about your company-wide policy of not acknowledging the existence of websites that give your users more money if they go off-site? What about your decision to shut down the Roblox forums because you couldn't create a, quote,
Oh shit. Oh, it all goes full circle. Oh, it all goes full circle. Oh shit. Oh
constructive
shit.
and positive environment?
Oh shit. Holy crap, he's fucking dragging them. He's absolutely dragging Roblox. Holy. I didn't think, you know what? I didn't see this coming back to them shutting down their forums. So they encourage people not to go off site, but they also don't supply the resources people need to not have to go off site. Oh my God.
Where did you think those users were going to go?
Oh my
People Make
God.
Games will probably not be making another video on Roblox because, frankly, investigating this company is just super depressing.
Yeah.
The platform today is almost inconceivably massive and getting more power and more money by the day. In fact, just as we were finishing putting this video together, Roblox released their latest earnings report and the company skyrocketed in value once again. Roblox is now officially bigger than Nintendo. And this success is alarming because Roblox right now is setting the standard for what society expects in the future of digital labor, of internet child safety, and accountability of big tech. The CEO of Roblox now has a net worth in the billions. The company makes decisions that affect
Oh no.
tens of millions of young people. And yet when we asked them questions where Roblox's own policies appear actively harmful to their young users, we were told that we weren't being objective, while this company
Oh no. Oh, that's actually fucked. Oh God.
refused to even admit the existence of the collectibles stock market that they created, of the underground black market of website that they allowed to exist. They didn't say anything to us about this questionable reality of kids working underneath other kids. They told us that we weren't seeing the bigger picture while refusing to even admit the existence of whole parts of this picture. This isn't PR. This is gaslighting. So, considering that People Make Games probably won't be doing another video on Roblox, we want to try and wrap this all up, give you some kind of conclusion or takeaway on all of this. Whatever you might find concerning about Roblox as a platform, all of it feels to me like a natural consequence of a company with a profit motive able to act under next to no scrutiny. I'm a journalist of technology and games, and it took me months to unpick how Roblox operates. And that was only with the help of dozens of Roblox users explaining things to me. What hope do most parents and politicians have of understanding exactly what their kids are doing on Roblox, or with who? Or the many and varied ways that Roblox Corporation is profiting from them. And I don't think Roblox has any inclination to help parents and politicians understand exactly how their business works, because right now Roblox is making money hand over fist, and they're not going to want to do anything that gets in the way of that, no matter how many young people shout that this is not a platform that values their well-being. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Kind of depressing, eh?
My God.
If you'd like to thank us for our work, there's one big thing you can do, and that is go to patreon.com/peoplemakegames and make a donation of whatever you think this video is worth. Those donations make a huge difference to the lives of myself.
Can I just point out, there was no ads on this video. Oh, I have YouTube Premium. Never mind, I'm stupid.
The rest of the team who put this video together, and your money will help to fund future investigations.